Hi folks, I'm out on my walk again. This is one of the walks that we do where the van is, and I've been spending the last year, maybe 18 months, taking pictures on old film cameras, and this one has been so good I wanted to do a review on it. It's the Olympus XA. It's a full frame 35mm f2.8 lens. It has an incredibly sharp Zuiko lens. That was one of Olympus's best lenses. They named them Zuiko. It is an absolute thing of beauty, and I just wanted to do a review on it. This camera probably cost me less than £5 because during lockdown I went out and bought boxes of untested cameras off a retired guy, and there was actually 2 versions of this and 3 versions of the XA2s, I think, which I've sold. But with this one, I just can't bring myself to sell it. It's so beautiful. It takes such lovely pictures. It's totally pocketable, and it's a 100% rangefinder camera. So it's got everything. Here's some pictures that I've taken over the last year. Yeah, tell me what you think. Okay, so these are all memories basically. They're not necessarily anything, they're just memories of our time during lockdown. And I've just found with film that you definitely treasure the pictures more. You get the negatives back, you've got a hard copy. So very often we lose pictures when they're digital. The laptops pack up, or for whatever reason we lose them on the computer. Well, with film, you've got a hard copy, and I think that's really important. But yeah, just a few features on this camera then, just to kind of this camera here, you have to actually set the film speed yourself down there at the bottom, which is a good thing because you can push and pull film. I don't do that myself, but there's the option there. You can push and pull the film with it. There is your rangefinder slider there, which gives you your focus. There's your aperture select, so it's wide open, it's f2.8, and it's beautiful. And even though f2.8 isn't that fast, you can get a drop off in the background, and it does it really well because the lens is so lovely. But here's a nice little feature which I don't think many people know about, but the f5.6 on this camera here is, I don't know if you can see, is orange. And on the rangefinder here, the 3-foot mark is also on the orange. Now, if you set this up at f5.6 at 3 feet, you basically set it up in street photography mode if that's what you want to do. And you can set this up so you can literally just hold it at the hip and just go around and do a little bit of street photography. I don't actually use it that way, but in other words, it's kind of like a zone focusing, if you like, using it that way. It's just another little hidden feature. The other lovely thing about this camera is this little slider on the bottom there. In that position, you get an extra stop and a half for backlit pictures. The middle position gives you a battery test, and one position in there that position there is your self timer. So it's a fantastic little camera. Last week I took it to Cambridge. It was my Uncle Les's 80th birthday, and because of COVID we've left it until now, and it was down in Cambridge. We met in Cambridge with the cousins, etc., right next to the River Cam. So in the morning I took my bike out, I got on the river, went down the side of the river, biked right into the middle of Cambridge, and just shot off a few pictures on this absolutely beautiful camera. So just to close off, have a look at these pictures, and if you do manage to come across one of these cameras on the cheap, don't hesitate to get one. You will not regret it. These things are absolutely beautiful. They are a masterpiece, and once you've got one, you won't want to get rid of it. So take care guys, God bless, hopefully have a wonderful summer.